Yes, lads, how's it going? Make sure that it's all alright. How's it going, lads? Yo, keep that down, yeah? What is happening, people? First viewer is Jacob Steele. Kian, my man. How's it going? Kirsty Hackett, yes, Kian. Yo. Now then, boss man. 5 viewers. Welcome to everyone who's joined. Welcome. Let me know if the connection's alright, if the lighting's alright. What's good? Yes. Jack Norman, hi. Hi, lads, how's it going? Shout me out. Jacob Richard, shout out. Shout out, mate. Cocu, ow, wow. 16 viewers. Let's get this cracking at 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the Bristol City, or Derby County versus Bristol City live preview. Hi, I'm from Peru, a Derby fan from Lima, Peru. How's it going? Make sure you like the video, subscribe. Want to say before anything, massive thank you to everyone for 5,000 subscribers. Absolutely mad. Literally insane. We hit it literally day after, a couple of hours after the Stoke vlog. So thank you all so much. Let me know if everything's alright on this anyway. But thank you all so much for 5k subs. Literally means the world. You're all legends. Let's keep it going. Next up is 6k. So yeah, it's massive. Hey there, Rafiq. Yes, Kian. So, obviously, Bristol City at home tomorrow. You deserve all the support you get. Cheers, Charlie Kemp. You're a legend. So, obviously, tomorrow, Bristol City. Now, let's pull up some stats via the internet. So, first of all, actually, before anything, score prediction off the bat, as I always do. Score prediction is going to be 1-0 or 1-0. I'm going to go 1-0. I can't see there being many goals in this game. Obviously, I predicted a high-scoring game against Swansea and it ended up finishing 0-0. I can't see there being much split in these two sides. I'll pull up the last few results. Bristol City's. Let's have a look. Obviously, our last loss against these lot was way back in 2017 when they beat us 4-1. So, I mean, might jinx it, but we're normally alright against Bristol. Obviously, last result was away yesterday at their last season at their place. Crunch match, 6-pointer. We needed to win that game, and we did. So yeah, that was a massive result for us. Let's pull up their last few results. Sky Sports. Obviously, last time was a 2-0 victory to us at their own backyard. Massive victory that was for us in the playoff push. So, let's compare. They've played 4, we've played 4. First up for them, their first game of the season was Leeds United at home. I watched that match on TV. Got battered by Leeds. They ended up finishing 3-1. Compare that to our first game, we won 2-1 away at Huddersfield. Leeds made them look below average, even though, in my opinion, they are quite a solid team. Definitely not going to be easy this game. And then next up, when we drew 0-0 to Swansea, these lot drew 1-1 to Birmingham City at St Andrews. Then midweek, we beat Scunthorpe 1-0, and these lot drew 3-3 to QPR at Loftus Road, then ended up losing 5-4 on penalties. Hello to everyone who's joined, by the way. Bristol live stream. And yeah, obviously their most recent result was a 2-0 victory over Queen's Park Rangers in the Sky Bet Championship in their own backyard. Our last result was, what was it? Stoke 2-2. So, pull up the table, one time to the one time. So, we sit 8th on 5 points. 5 out of 9. I mean, obviously, we're still unbeaten, which is massive in itself, but 5 points from 9 isn't great. If we beat Swansea, that would have been 10 times better. But hey, it's a win in 2 draws, so it ain't too bad. You can't really complain. It's just a bit unsatisfying when the full-time whistle goes and it's a draw. A point is pretty pointless, I can't even lie. top of the pile right now is Leeds, then it's Charlton. But anyway, Bristol, our opponents tomorrow, they sit 11th. So on 4 points. So they've collected 4 points from a possible 12. From a possible 9. We've collected 5 from a possible 9. Neither of us done amazing, but neither of us done really bad. So yeah, or basically from 8th where Derby are to about 14th where Barnsley are, literally 1 point separates us. I think we're the only team in the league with 5 points. And then right behind us is Forest, who are on 4 points. Then Hull, Bristol, Brentford, QPR. So yeah, literally nothing at all to separate these teams. Even first, we're only 2 points behind. Leeds are on 7 points and we're on 5. So massive opportunity for us to take a stride tomorrow. I said it yesterday, and at the start of the season, you always want to be in and around sort of 4th, 5th, maybe 6th at a push. But you always want to be around these places. You don't want to be, okay, maybe if it's not 1st or 2nd, but you don't want to be 8th or 9th, mid-table, and then trying to push to get in there, because it will never happen. And I just think it would be so much easier, take so much pressure off the players' shoulders come the end of the season. If you put 110% in at the start and, mid-season, then when it comes to the end of the season, you're like 3rd, 4th, and you're guaranteed playoffs before any of these other teams are. I think it's massive that we pull off not only draws, but wins in the start of the season. Takes me on to my next point. 2-2 against Stoke was our previous result. I mean, it weren't the worst result in the world, but we had chances to win the game, and you have to be clinical in these chances, which we weren't. Obviously, they had chances to win, take nothing away from Stoke. They had massive chances. They hit the bar, the post. Tommins, literally, it looked harder to miss than it did to score. Harder to score than it did to miss, sorry. Can you shout me out? Laken Littlewood. Yeah, shout out. Don't forget to like the video. 17 viewers, 6 likes. Let's get that up to 17 likes. Everyone smash the like button now. And why not subscribe if you're there? We're on 5,010 or something. So everyone subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, obviously, as I said, takes me on to my next point. I don't know whether he will, but I want Cocu to start Marriott tomorrow, because whether it's with Waghorn or whether he's on his own up front, but I think what Marriott deserves to start. When he came on, we saw a burst of pace come into the game, and what I've noticed, the difference between Marriott and Waghorn, Marriott will chase down a lost cause, a dead ball. Waghorn won't, and that chance, when he was running through and he tried to dink it over when he could have just gone across the goalkeeper, hard and low, and it would have ended up in the back of the net. Marriott, in my opinion, would have finished that. Obviously, it's hard to say after, and you could say it's typical of me to say that, but I do believe Marriott would have finished that. And I've got nothing against Waghorn. He's an alright guy, and obviously, if it weren't for his 2 goals, we would have lost 2-0. But I just prefer Marriott, and I think he deserves to start. Also, Mason Bennett, he's a quality player, and he's not got any game time. I think he deserves to be in there over JOZEFZOON. I don't know why he's starting JOZEFZOON, whether it's because he's Dutch or whatever, but I don't know why Philip Cocu is starting JOZEFZOON. I see nothing in him. I'd rather have Bennett out there on the wing. Even if that's not his natural position, he likes to play up front, but Bennett isn't as good as Marriott and Waghorn. But if he wants to get a game time, I don't know why Cocu is not starting Mason Bennett over Flo Joe. I'm here, Kian, as usual. DCFC Liam. Cheers. Appreciate it. So let's get into the match. In fact, we'll do injuries first. So let's start. So Derby County are looking to go 5 matches unbeaten. Obviously, as I've said, no losses yet. Draws are a bit unsatisfying, but better than a loss. Are you getting FIFA 20? Yes, I will do, mate. Let me know if you guys want to see a series on that or something. I heard the player career mode is going to be like the journey, so the interviews and that are going to be sick. So if you want to see something like that, let me know. The host, yeah, obviously we're going to be without Jamie Patterson because he's ineligible to play against his parent club, obviously Bristol City. Graham Shinney and Dwayne Holmes still recovering from injuries. I think they're going to be playing in the under-23s game tonight. I think that's on Rams TV. I'll probably watch that. But I think they're going to be, playing in the under-23s game, still recovering. We need to have Dwayne Holmes at 100% because in the midfield, we lack that spark. And Huddleston, yeah, he's solid, like physically, decent headers, you could say, but he's too slow on the ball. And in the Championship, year by year, it's getting more competitive, more quick. We need someone like Dwayne Holmes in there. He fits the game perfectly. Hello to everyone that's joined. Hello, Football Fan AR. How's it going? But yeah, we need Dwayne Holmes 100% in the midfield, and we will see the difference. I'm telling you now, we will see the difference. City have defender Pedro Pereira back, and we'll check on Adam Nagy ankle. Any Bristol fans on here? How is that a massive impact? Don't know. Marley Watkins, Saiku Jenna, and goalkeeper Nicky Mainpa remain out. Is that their first goalie that remains out? If it is, why not capitalise on it? Ping the shots from edge of the box. We don't do that enough. We did it a little bit at Huddersfield. Paid off. We got a result. Mind me, one sec. But yeah, paid off. We got a result. We just need to take our chances. We got solid strikers. Even our midfielders have it in their locker to have a pot from the edge of the box. But we don't take our chances. Match facts. Derby lost one of their past 12 matches against Bristol. 6 wins and 5 draws. So obviously, as I said, our last loss against Bristol City was 4-1 at Ashton Gate all the way back in 2017. So I mean, hey, it's a decent record to have. I can't even lie. All the new people that have joined, we've got 19 viewers. How's it going? Cheers for tuning in. I appreciate it. Everyone that's come on, like the video. Also, let me know your guys' score predictions down below. If we've got any other fans on here, Leeds or anything like that, let me know. And let me know your score prediction for our game tomorrow against Bristol City. But yeah, let's have a look on here. As I said, my score prediction will be 1-0. Derby County at FC, Brandon 2000, 2-1. Football Fan AR, Derby 2, Bristol 0, must win, 2-1 Derby. So yeah, a lot of positive results going on here. Well done for getting 5k. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me know what you guys want me to do for 5k. I literally got no idea. So let me know what you guys want me to do for 5,000. Football Fan AR, I think 2-1 Derby. Yeah, 3-0. It's a must win tomorrow. We have to win. Even a draw will be so unsatisfying. Who we got on the weekend? We got West Brom at home on the weekend. And from these next 2 games, we have to get a minimum of 4 points. Anything less, no good. If we get 4 from 6, that's solid. And then we can look for next week. Obviously, this time tomorrow, next week, we'll be playing Forest at the City Ground. Kian, hi, LAFC fan. How's it going? How confident do you feel about your game tomorrow? Obviously, your team sit top of the pile. You're the best Derby vlogger. Cheers, I appreciate it. 5k, you should do 24 challenge of watching Derby highlights. Good shout, mate. Who knows? Maybe I might. But yeah, let's pull up some more of these. So, Bristol City have won just one of their past 11 away league games against Derby. So 3 draws and 7 losses, with the most recent 3 meetings. So basically, our last 3 meetings at Pride Park between the Robins have finished draws. So is it going to happen again? I mean, if it does happen again, it's just more pressure on beating West Brom, which is going to be more of a hard game. Where do West Brom sit? West Brom sit 3rd. Same record as Swansea, Charlton and Leeds. So, I mean, to need a win against West Brom is going to be a challenge. And, you know, just to take the pressure off the shoulders, then obviously not chill out, but maybe play a more relaxed team. But we need to win tomorrow. Put it straight. We need to win tomorrow. And then if we could beat West Brom, if we could get 6 from 6, that would be absolutely massive going into Forest. The momentum behind us will be mad. I tell you what, I know there's like a week to go, but I'm not feeling overly confident going to the City Ground. Obviously, I will be going, so if you see me, don't forget to... Oh, I got a notification. Don't forget to come up and say hello, but every time I've been there, we've never won. But this is a cup game. Obviously, it's different. I ought to put do not disturb on when I do these live streams. Anyway, only Bristol City have lost their past 8 matches. Have lost one of their past 8 matches in all competitions played on a Tuesday. So Tuesday night games, they're unbeaten in 7. Obviously, they'll be looking for a result. Similar to when last year when we had Frank Lampard and Leeds played us. It was like start of the season. It was our first home game, and Leeds made us look awful. I can't even lie. But then we bounced back and got a few good results. So Bristol City, obviously cut short last season of the playoffs because of us. Massive. Obviously cut short because of us. So they're going to be looking for redemption when they come to Pride Park. They're out of the Carabao Cup. So the only cups they got to focus on is what? FA Cup. That's it. Which, I mean, I think obviously it's not nice to see a team get knocked out of a cup, but it's good that you're going to have players. If your squad isn't that deep, you're going to have players to play in the cup games and the league games. So, in a way, it's good they can just focus on the league, which is what some of their fans have been saying on Twitter and all of that. Do you think Derby will go up? Lacken, Littlewood. Do I think Derby will go up? Well, it's really early doors. I mean, obviously my heart's going to say yeah, but it's really early doors. And of the last few results, it's been all right football, I'd say. The first half has always been solid. And then the second half, it's as if like the stamina ain't great in the squad. And the first half, we literally are all guns blazing and it's solid. And when we just losing possession, losing the ball, it all comes on top of us and we end up conceding. Like their Stoke's second goal, I watched it back on Quest, and it was literally passed in. He had acres of space there, player. I think it was Lindsay. I think it was Liam Lindsay. Literally acres of space, and he just put it in. Start of the second half, I do think Cocu did change it around too much. I think he did 3 at the back because he brought Bielik on. The midfield did look compact, but too much was getting through him. And then once you got past the midfield, you got 3 players to worry about, which isn't that big of a challenge for the Stoke strikers that day. I think tomorrow, starting 11, predicted 11, what I'd like it to be. Pretty much done this. I did this for the last one as well, but predicted what I'd like it to be, starting 11 for the game tomorrow at Pride Park. So obviously in goal, Roos, solid. Left back, Malone. 2 centre-backs, Clark and Kian. I thought Clark, ever since he's come in the squad, he looks so comfortable. He's fitting really nicely. And yeah, he's done a 10 out of 10 job so far. Every FC fan, I predict Derby 2, Forest 1. Mate, just to see a win at City Ground will be absolutely unreal. Knocking them out of the cup, mad. So yeah, obviously, Roos, Malone left back, Kian and Clark centre backs, solid 10-10. Then right back, Max Lowe. I thought he was all right. I can't even lie. I thought he was, he did his job good. He did go up a lot, but he came back. And yeah, I couldn't really fault him against Stoke. He had big shoes to fill because obviously that's where Jayden Bogle normally is. But I thought he did all right. Solid player in Max Lowe. Then in front of the defenders, 4-3-3 I'd go. And then with like a holding midfielder, Bielik. I don't really like 3 at the back. I'd rather him just do 4 at the back and then Bielik in front. So pretty much it's like 5 at the back. And then 2 centre mids. Kieran Dowell, solid. I saw a few stats. It was like pretty much everything he went for, he won. Solid, yes, again, against Stoke. And yeah, he deserves to be in there. So Stoke Kieran Dowell in there, solid against Stoke. Next to him, Huddleston, maybe. I mean, if I was Cocu, as soon as Holmes gets fit, I'd lick him in straight away. And then just keep Huddleston there, just to let the time pass. And then as soon as Holmes is 100%, get him in. Jason Knight, I mean, he came on at Huddersfield. I just think in the midfield, you need big, strong players. You can't get bullied off the ball. And that's something Bristol will do. So we need to play strong physical players. and then more of a chance of winning stuff at corners as well. And then front three, not necessarily left wing, right wing, and then striker, but front three. I'd have Lawrence, who I don't know, or maybe we could play Mason Bennett. Oh, imagine that front three of Marriott, Wycorn, and Bennett. That would just do bits. I can't even lie. Tom Lawrence. The reason why I haven't put him in is simply because he had a solid game against Huddersfield, but he's one of them players. He reminds me of Tom Ince. He's one of them players. He'll have one good game and then like 3 or 4 bad games. Literally 4 or 5 bad games. Sorry, just reading these comments. Do you think Dow will play tomorrow? Yeah, I think he will. That'll be amazing. I know. To have them 3 up front as well. If we had this team, right. You heard it here first. You need to quote this. If we had Roos in goal, and then we had Malone, Keogh, Clark, and then Max Lowe, and then in the midfield we had Kieran Dowell, Christian Bielik, and Tom Huddleston, obviously until Holmes comes in. And then of the front three, if we had Bennett, Marriott, and Waghorn, we would rip up the Championship. You heard it here first. Mate, I should be the manager. I can't even lie. Nah, so, obviously, Wycorn, he put on his Twitter after, like, something like, great, alright personal performance, not so good. Who's that from? But yeah, I do think if we played them 3 up front, it would be solid. Bennett deserves game time. He's a solid player. He's more than just a bench warmer. Which is pretty much what he's doing right now, along with Marriott, who is getting a bit more game time than Bennett. But, yeah, I think he deserves to come in as well. Both of them, really. But, yeah, let me know who you guys would rather have. As I put on Twitter yesterday or the day before, that he needs to play Bennett over... He needs to play Bennett over Florian JOZEFZOON. You might as well have no one there if JOZEFZOON's there. Thoughts on Hammer? All right, he pulled off a few sick saves against Scunthorpe United, which fans were saying he went there and pretty much kept us in the game. Hi, from Liam Limassol. We need a good performance and victory tomorrow. 3 points are necessary. Yeah, very true. 3 points are very necessary, mate. Also, I saw one of them's commented, Mason Mount scores against Leicester for Chelsea and Harry Wilson scores against Villa for Bournemouth. So buzzing to see him get on the score sheets for their teams. Is Alex Allen your brother? No, he's not. But yeah, he's my good mate, but he's not my brother. But yeah, Mason Mount and Harry Wilson, quality. Harry Wilson's goal, I think it did take a little bit of a deflection, but he's popped it from about 25 yards out, post and in. Mason Mount's, he shrugged Ndidi off the ball. It was wobbling, stumbling like this, a bit like his goal against Leeds, and he's managed to smash it in, which put Chelsea in the lead. But yeah, it's just good to see him doing well, really. And I'm glad Lampard's given Mount a chance. Obviously, as Derby fans, we're always going to look out for, see how Chelsea are doing, see how Mount's doing, see how Wilson's doing. Who do you think will score, Kian? So, prediction, scoreline, I think it's going to be 1 or 2-0. I'll probably say 1-0 is more sensible. Goal scorer, Waghorn, if he does start, or maybe Marriott. But yeah, I can't see anyone from the midfield or anyone like that score. And if anyone's going to score, it's going to be our top man at the front. But yeah, going into the game, first of all, I think I'm feeling quite good about it. I can't see... I know I said this about... Hang on. Forest are bad. I know, mate. They are bad. But yeah... I know I said this when we played Stoke that I didn't think they were going to cause us many problems, but they obviously did. They scored 2 against us and ended up taking the 2 points off us, so we only came home with 1 point. But I don't want to say it again, but I don't think Bristol will cause us many problems. They're not one of them teams that, like teams like Leeds and maybe even West Brom, teams like that, you don't really want to. Basically, you have to play your full starting strong 11 against them. And they're basically the top teams in the Championship. I won't put Bristol in that category. Obviously, they are all right, but I mean, Bristol, scrappy side, and I don't know. I just think that they're pretty under the radar so far, and I don't want to make a statement against us. It would be a derby thing for a team under the radar to make a statement against us. So yeah, I'm going to go 1-0. Who knows? It could be 1-0 to them. I'm not fully 100% sure yet. Obviously, we need to win. Minimum draw. If we lose, it will just be a massive blow. Obviously, it's early doors, but it will just be a massive blow if we lose. But yes, we've got 14 viewers. Everyone liked the video. Leeds were all over Forest. Grab and scrappy goal. I heard they have a few injuries as well. But anyway, gonna end this at 30 minutes. So we've got 5 minutes to get the questions in. Get anything you want in. Just, answer the questions. Pretty much build up. Obviously, I've said my predicted lineup. I've said the score prediction. 1-0. Marriott or Wycombe getting the goals. And yeah. Where do you think Forest are going to finish? Professional, good performance against a weak-looking Birmingham City. Where do I think they'll finish? Well, currently they are one place behind us. I think it'll be like that end of the season. I think we'll finish above them. Forest away is going to be a mad game. Literally, so nervous for it already. I mean, obviously it's only Carabao Cup, but to get your rivals in a cup, it's absolutely massive. I think Forest will finish 13th. I think they'll finish higher than that. They got decent players in their team, the likes of Joe Lolly. I mean, obviously it's only one guy, but he does cause a lot of damage. But yeah, man. Obviously, everyone on here, subscribe, like. Don't forget to let me know any video suggestions for 5,000 subscribers. Obviously, it's absolutely mad that we've hit that. It's very weird, but which goal do you think we will score in? I don't know, mate. Probably the goal facing the south stand, second half. But yeah, it's good to get the goal in the south stand. Leeds will beat Brentford 1-0 Bamford. I was speaking to a few Leeds fans, and let me know if there is any Leeds fans on here. Who's better, Roof or Bamford? I know Bamford, when he was at Derby, he was proper like pacey, and he was actually an alright player. But a few Leeds fans do say he's lazy and he'd need a few chances to bag one. I have to agree with that as well. Kian Roof, whenever he came against Derby, he would just run rings around the defence. So I'm glad he's gone to Anderlecht or wherever he's gone. But yeah, let's just hang on. Bristol City stats. Most goals. Obviously, oh yeah, Andreas Wyman is there. Already got a goal for himself in the Championship. Few players in here that used to play for Derby. Casey Palmer as well, one of them. Let me know. Will he get a good reception? Will he get a bad reception? I'm not sure. Probably get a good one. I mean, there's nothing. I don't really have anything against him. Strikers though at Bristol. Andy Wyman and Benikofobi. If both these start, Benikofobi, the guy loves to score against Derby. I mean, yeah, if he does play, that's a good sign, and that they've managed to snip up Benikofobi. I think he'll actually do alright for Bristol. Obviously, I don't want to jinx it, but if anyone's going to score, I think it would be him or Benikofobi. I remember when we played Wolves quite a while ago now. I think he got 1 or 2 goals against us. Kian, do you like Patrick Bamford? Not really. Where do you think Derby will finish with Rooney? Wherever we are finishing, I think we'll finish a place or 2 higher with Rooney. Borja Baston is the top scorer in the Championship. Oh, maybe I said in the Championship. I meant for Bristol. Let's check. Top goal scorer. Let's ask Siri. Who is the top goal scorer in the Championship?
Which sport?
Football.
Timu Puki.
Timu Puki. That's a Premier League. Right, Siri is useless. Anyway, I'm going to be ending this now. Sheffield United will stay up 16th. Going to be ending this now. Once again, thank you to all of you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And yeah, obviously don't forget to check out Match Day Vlog tomorrow. If you see me at the ground, in and around the ground, don't forget to come up, say hello, say how's it going. I'll get you in the vlog for a score prediction. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the game, anything like that. Cheers for tuning in. Everyone like the video. Obviously it's going to need to render after this. So obviously it's going to, oh flipping hell, look at that dusty trim. Obviously it's going to need to render after this, so you won't probably see it for another 10-15, but cheers for the support. Don't forget to keep it coming. Like, subscribe. Thank you all for 5k subscribers. You're all legends. Don't forget to stay tuned for the vlog tomorrow, 7:45 p.m. kickoff, so it'll be out maybe 10-11 o'clock around that time. So come on, you Rams, up the Rams, up the boys. Thank you all for watching. You're all legends, and I'll see you later. Cheers for 5k. Bye.